contrary to what Caroline just said.
And I get it, but there won't be another battle bag. You're lying.
It's time for a battle bag!
I just got there.
You don't have to play if you don't want to.
No, well, I gotta play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't.
So, obviously, we're all there, man of the Birmingham Lions.
Yeah, unless Madison comes back.
Unless Madison comes back, in which case maybe we should reevaluate. What I want to pitch to you is, I sat all three of y'all down, and my goal of doing that was to show y'all, okay, look, and to show them, I don't view this as a boys versus girls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, out of y'all three, I feel like because of our whole Birmingham thing, I'm willing to work with you.
Agreed. Agreed.
So, when it comes down to it, like, again, if it's you versus them, I'm gonna pick you.
Yeah.
As far as what that looks like for this competition and stuff, like, I don't know, I think I'll just be candid with you. I still, as I expressed to y'all, I still don't trust Caroline.
I think, like, I said this earlier in a diary room. Me and Caroline and Sawyer have not won a competition yet this season. Caroline has. I think that she is the biggest competitive threat in this house right now.
Haywood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also Chase, but Chase is working with us and kind of doing whatever we want, so I think that's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would love for Madison to come back. Out of the others, I don't want Melanie to come back.
Yeah, I'm worried she's gonna have a vengeance if she comes back. And I tried talking to her just now. I told her, look, Melanie, it was not my intention to lie to you. I understand you're upset, but what I said still stands. If you stay and I'm willing to work with you, I don't think she bought it.
No, she's pissed.
And she's pissed. And so I think if she gets back in, she's probably gonna come for us.
I know. So that's why I'm really rooting for Latham or Madison or even Steven.
Even Steven, yeah. Because I feel like I could go to Steven and be like, look, like, I was trying to get the dogs off the guy's back. Like, the girls knew. It was guys versus girls, and I wanted to show them that, like, maybe
And
it wasn't.
with Mel, I tried to be like, which she wouldn't talk game with me, so maybe she would if she got back in. Like, it was going, like, no matter what, Calvin was going to pick Madison.
Yeah.
And then it would have been
Yeah.
split, and then Chase would have gone with Calvin.
Yeah.
And so I was just trying to be on the right side of the votes.
Yeah, I think that might be a good angle. Because I told her the same thing. I told her, look, between you and my girlfriend, if I pick you over her, I'm going to have ramifications outside of this tournament.
Yeah.
You know, like when we go back. So, of course, I picked her.
Mm-hmm.
But so I think maybe if you could work that angle with her, maybe we could get
Yes, I just need her to, like, talk game. But best case scenario, unfortunately, would be for her to not get back in. But yeah, I think out of who's left, I would love to take Caroline H out next.
Yeah.
And then maybe Sawyer.
Okay. Okay.
But
I was gonna ask your opinion as far as, you know, Swindle versus Sawyer. Who do you think is more trustworthy? Who do you think?
I mean, I think they're probably the same.
Okay. I'll shoot straight with you. It's tough for me because I feel like I've talked to both of them. Like, I have a relationship with Swindle because of last season being
Yes.
buddies. And Sawyer, I told her, I was like, when we first started, like, she told me, hey, I'll vote for you to win head of household week 1 if you look out for me.
Yes.
So, like,
But
if it
neither
comes-
of them are going to pick any of us over each other.
Yeah.
Because first season, Caroline was like, I want to take you to final 2.
Okay.
And then she took Madison.
Okay.
Because they had a final 2 from the start.
Okay. So you think she'd be willing to? She might do that again, kind of.
With Sawyer, probably. Because I feel like they work together frequently.
Okay.
Y'all are getting all the inside scoop, so I hope you're enjoying.
Y'all getting the tea?
Okay.
Okay. I feel it. I'll work with you. Just want to put that out.
And if Chase keeps winning comps.
I'm good with Chase. And I feel like he's on our.
I like Chase, it's good.
Yeah, I think he's on our side.
Okay, so making players, the way this combo work is behind you is a set of 9 cards, and then across from you is the same set of 9 cards in a different order. So your job is to match them up. So on your side, you'll flip over one card and bring it with you. You jump over the street, and then you come to this side and you flip over a card on this side. If it's the same card, you match them, then the card you brought over, you set it on top of that one to go back. If it's a different card, you flip this one back over, bring this one back across, and put it back down, face down, and then do a different card. And you just keep going back and forth until you match all 9.
So essentially all of these will come over here.
All of those will go over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, start.
Jump! Nice.
Nice. I like this.
Nice. Meriwether with the spoon.
Done.
Just like that, Mel's back in the
I was breathing so much.
I just won the battle back. I'm back in the game, bitches. And I really hope everyone didn't throw it, because I was like really trying hard. So that would be embarrassing if they were like, that was easy and we just didn't want to be back in the game. So, but I don't need to think like that. I need to be like excited I'm back. I'm excited I'm back. I took a nap. I'm ready to go.
Congratulations, players. You have all been nominated to receive a coveted Season 4 HOHE. The only catch is the nominees are also the voters for the award. It's time to test your social hierarchy in the house along with your individual strategies to see who will walk away with such a prestigious award. One at a time, you will approach the voting booth with 10 votes that you can spread between any of the nominees, including yourself. You must vote for at least 2 different people, and you must use all 10 votes. Once all of the votes are tallied, the player with the number of votes closest to 20 without going over will receive the HOHE and become the new head of household.
Interesting.
What do you think?
He's great when he actually has ball in his hand. That process of getting it there.
we're big balling.
What was his speed on that?
The votes are in, and the player who was chosen to win the coveted HOHE is Melanie! Congrats, Mel! You are the new head of household for week 9!
You received the least number of votes in this week's Head of Household competition, the HOHEs. Well, not surprising. Because of this, the LSTV network executives have decided to give you the secret HOH special power for the week to try to improve your standing in the house. Oh gosh. I'm freaking Riley now. After the HOH names their 2 nominees at the nomination ceremony, a third nominee anonymously chosen by you will be revealed. If one of the HOH's nominations is vetoed, they will choose the replacement. However, if your nomination is vetoed, you will also anonymously choose the replacement. At the end of the week, 3 players will remain on the block, and the vote will be for who should be saved. The 2 players with the least number of votes will both be evicted. Keep in mind, this power does not keep you safe for the week. You can still be nominated by the HOH, and you could still be one of the 2 players evicted this week. It will never be revealed to the house that you were the secret HOH. It is up to you to decide if, when, and to who you will reveal it. To keep your identity hidden, you will not make your nomination on your phone. You must write in your top 3 nomination choices on the back of this card. If the HOH doesn't nominate anyone in your top 3, your number 1 will be nominated. If they choose your number 1, then your number 2 will be nominated. And if both your 1 and 2 are put on the block by the HOH, then your 3 will be your anonymous nomination. Get ready to put on your best performance. The other players will be looking for any signs that point to who the secret HOH may be. When you're ready, turn this card over and choose your 3. Oh my gosh. I'm not good at having a poker face, as I'm sure you all can tell. So I really don't know what to do because I don't know who Mel's gonna put up. And the house is kind of at like a split right now of the girls and the boys. And so I have a feeling Mel's probably going to put up Chase and Calvin because of the whole team thing. So then it's like I have to put up a girl or I have to risk putting one of their names down. So I don't know what to do. I don't like this twist because I feel like I've been playing a pretty solid social game of having good connections with everyone in the house, and I'm really worried that this could blow all of that up. But I could always say that I put Chase and Calvin up and it went to my number 3. I think I'm gonna put Caroline H first because she's a big threat in competitions. I think I'm gonna put Chase second because he's also a big threat in competitions. And I don't know how far I'm gonna go with Calvin. Okay. This is what I went with. I don't feel good about it. I don't love it, but I think these are probably the 3 biggest threats in terms of competitions, and so that's what I'm going with. So wish me luck.
This is the nomination ceremony. As head of household, I must choose 2 of you to be nominated from eviction from the large sibling household. I will submit my nominations one at a time, and the chosen players' faces will be on the screen. The players that I have chosen to nominate for eviction are Chase. What? Well, Chase.
Predictable.
And then my next one.
Ooh. Boys on the block.
Walking out the moon.
So much for equality.
You can explain your.
Obviously these 2 people, they have made it really far. They didn't even get out of the game and have to battle back. Like, they're strong players. And so,
Well,
Chase
Chase
did,
did.
oh, sorry, Chase.
The second time he didn't
But
want
he
to.
continued to win after that, so obviously 2 strong players. A little birdie told me that somebody is really interested in the football game. Chase. So I would just encourage you to evict Chase so he can enjoy the game and Calvin can continue playing. My reasoning for putting Calvin up here is so that you would know that I'm like, he's just a filler space. Basically.
You're just a warm body.
Unless.
Understand, unless I win this veto.
Yeah.
Then we're aft.
But Chase, full disclosure, Chase did say.
Having second thoughts.
That's so.
I have to be honest.
That's unfortunate.
Thank you for your honesty.
Anyway, this
HOH.
eviction ceremony.
Right.
Same thing.
Nomination ceremony is adjourned.
So, unfortunately, the network executives still aren't happy enough with this season.
No, please.
They needed something a little more.
No.
So,
Another battle.
Kyle Travis.
so one player has been secretly chosen as the secret HOH this week. It could be anyone. Could be anyone still in the game. It could be one of the nominees.
Anyone out of the game?
No, it can't be anyone evicted. No one evicted.
They're gone.
But it could be anyone else in the game. That person has chosen a 3rd nominee for the week.
What?
So,
Crazy.
the 3rd nominee for
Wow.
week number 9 is
What? This is real.
Oh.
Y'all are ghetto. Y'all are so messed up. Wait, do we know who the extra HOH is? You don't
No,
know.
it's a secret.
Reveal yourself.
It's a secret for now.
Wait, do they know?
Everyone's gonna find out.
Huh?
They know.
They know.
Oh.
Yeah.
They know.
No, they don't
No.
know. They
But
have
that's
no
what
idea.
I-
who
they
it
don't
is.
know.
Out there.
But that's
They were
not
just
all.
asking you a name.
That is not all for the
No, you're
week.
chosen.
Daniel.
Because when
I'm
we
gonna
get
throw
to
up.
eviction night, there will still be 3 people on the block. You will all vote for who you want to save, and the other 2 will be evicted this week. Mel will draw 2 names.
Got you.
That's it, yes.
Let's go, Bill.
Me.
She gets
You get to decide.
You get to pick.
Oh. Alright. Caroline.
Gabrielon.
Now you pick one more.
Oh, Caroline H.
I think she gets to pick, right? Because she was already a nom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to pick between Abby and Sawyer.
Sawyer.
All right. So
I'm so glad. I'm so tired.
But our veto competition for this week is remote control.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Still pretty centered. Or not centered, but is everything in the I'm just gonna get off.
Yeah.
Jordan wanted to make it cleaner than this.
Are you testing this? You can also click on oh, my bad. No, you're good. I mean, I just want brother. Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, well, maybe I'll pick it up.
Wow. All right. Well, congratulations, Caroline Swindle.
Yay! This is messed up, quite frankly. So Melanie won HOH in an HOHE competition, and that was good. That was good because me, Melanie, and Caroline Swindle have like a little trio going on right now. Calvin's kind of in the trio, but like more on the outskirts, I think. And then Abby and Sawyer aren't really that I know of, but you never know. In this game, it's wild. So Melanie put up Chase because he wants to watch football. Yeah.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah. I was just doing a little vid diary.
Okay. So here's the sitch.
Oh, perfect.
It was me. However,
That's what I thought.
however, how it was broken down was I had to put 3 people's names down.
Yeah.
And if my top 2 got, like, if anyone above got chosen, it just went down to the 3rd. So I put Chase and Calvin.
Okay.
Because I didn't get to talk to Melanie before I did it. Like,
Yeah, okay.
Daniel called me in, so I had no idea what she was thinking. And then I had to put a 3rd. And I put you because I know that you're a strong player.
Yeah.
And
No, that's fair.
I wanted to get the boys out. So
Yeah.
I hope there's no hard feelings.
No, you're fine.
I didn't even want to do the twist, but I had to do it.
No, you're fine. You didn't have a choice. So whenever they just have to pick one to save. So it'll be a double elimination.
Yes.
Essentially.
So
Okay.
then it would be.
It's gonna be between me and Calvin.
Yes, but I think it's gonna be. I think you're going to stay.
Wait. So Sawyer, Caroline S.
Melanie doesn't vote.
Yeah.
It's-
Sawyer, Caroline S. and you
Yes.
are all that votes.
Yes. So I don't think Calvin's going to stay.
I don't don't think he will either, but also, like, I hope I know the way that you're leaning, that you would
Yes.
give her to Calvin, but
Yes.
also Sawyer is, like, kind of she's, like, a wild card. And I think that
Okay.
she's so exhausted, too, that she's so tired.
Okay. Does she want to stop playing?
I have
Because
no idea. I don't know.
if my nominee gets vetoed, so if you win and take yourself off, or
Yeah.
if Caroline or Sawyer win and they take you off, I have to nominate someone else.
Yeah. I don't know if she wants to stop playing. She just is so tired that she's just kind of, like, she's out of it.
Yeah.
Like, she seemed excited whenever I picked her to play
Yes.
in the veto challenge, but she's just kind of been, like half falling asleep.
Yes.
But she told me, she was like, I didn't go to bed till 2:30 last night. And I was like, that's
Yeah.
rough. Why? And she was like, I just couldn't. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's fair.
But, yeah, so I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
And I hate that it was, like, shady.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know how
But
to say it
wasn't-
before it's happened, because I feel
And
like
it
it's
also
just better
wasn't
if he
your fault
explains
that
it.
It was shady.
Yeah.
Like, it was supposed to be
Shady.
and see. Yeah.
So that's why I was like, let's just, like,
Let's
clear
air it
the
all
air.
out. Let's air it all out.
But I think that, like, say you win and I think you're going to stay no matter what.
Yeah, I hope so.
Say you win and you take yourself off.
I feel like I'm a stronger player than Calvin. Like, I've won more
Mhm.
comps than
Yes.
Calvin has. And so, that could be people being like, oh, let's save her because she actually wants to play. Like,
Mhm.
obviously I want Mississippi State to win, but I'm not going to be the person that's sitting in front of the TV being like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Instead of playing the game that Georgia and Daniel have spent months and months and months planning.
Yes.
But I also feel like Calvin, like, hasn't been that person that hasn't been, like, super engaged. Like, Chase, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not engaged. He's obviously one of the ones that's out.
So my biggest fear is obviously Calvin or Chase winning.
Chase is not going to win. Calvin, he has a chance.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, who he's aligned with. Like, me and him, I've talked a couple of times just being like in the very beginning. And then I put him up on the block and he was like, that was messed up. Are you going to save me? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I was like, I don't know who else I would put up. Like, I was like, I have, like, strong connections with other people. And he was like, okay. And I was like, but also, like, I don't know if you have a chance against Madison. And he was like, I know. And so then, and it was crazy that people voted Madison off. But then I talked to her and she was like, Caroline, I've been so out of it since launch. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. But then, yeah. But, like, even I don't even know how this works. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I would
Yeah.
need to talk to
It could
Caroline
be,
and
like-
Sawyer in case, like, one of them goes up.
Yeah.
But hopefully Calvin and Chase just stay because I don't want you to go.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
hated
if I
that
get the
twist.
veto, I'm saving myself. You heard it here first.
No, 100%. And I want you to.
And then Melanie will have to put somebody else up.
No, I think if you save yourself,
She'll probably put Sawyer up.
no, I think I put someone else up. Since you were the anonymous HOH
You
nominee.
think you would put somebody else up?
It was like a page this long,
Okay.
and I think I have to
Who would you
anonymous
put
pick.
up?
Well, there's only
It would be
Caroline
Sawyer
or
and-
Sawyer.
Yeah.
So like, which I still would feel good about that because Chase and Calvin would still be up there. So
Yeah.
I feel like I could be like, hey, it's me. I don't want to do this,
Yeah,
but like,
but I have to.
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think that you would lose against either one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would want you to be in that conversation too,
Yeah.
so that like, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
But yeah, good luck.
Okay, so you heard it here first. I was speculating before, but it is confirmed that it is Abby.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want to do it. I was like reading it and like fumbling over my words because I was like, this is so bad.
No, it's fine.
It would have been more fun earlier in the game, but at this point, it's like, I want.
Yeah.
I had like no options.
No,
and
no.
then especially not knowing Melanie's choices.
Yeah. That was the hardest part. Like, if
Yes.
you had gotten the chance to talk to her before, then you could have been like, okay, perfect. And I'm
And
not
then
going
I
to
could've
write
talked
either.
to
Yeah.
you before then.
Yeah.
Or like any of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you came to me.
Yes.
Instead of slinking in the shadow.
No, yes. Because I was like, that is shooting.
What up?
I just told Caroline this. I was a secret HOH.
Ooh.
I had a list and I had to write down 3 people's names, and it was like if any of the other people get chosen, it just goes down. So I wrote Chase, Calvin, and then Caroline because I also did not get to talk to you before
Yeah.
I did it, and I knew that Caroline was a strong competitor and like has won games this season.
True.
So I put her up, but like I need you or Caroline S or Caroline H to win. Because if she goes down, I think I have to put someone else up.
Oh my gosh.
But I think as long as the 2 boys are up there, they're going home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's
That
the
was
sit.
that was my hope. I was like, that way I don't have to put up anyone I want to potentially work with.
Because
Yeah.
I hated that
Then that
twist, especially at
awful
this
twist. The
point
twists
in the
have been
game.
horrible.
Because I was like, this is so shady, and it's like the only people I can choose from are like the people that I've been working with.
Right. Yeah.
But I just wanted
sick.
to be upfront about it because like that was
I
shady,
appreciate
and
that.
I didn't want it to be like, who is it? And
Hey, you can't help it.
and
You
I
have
hope
to
like
put
y'all-
up someone.
and I hope y'all know that like I wasn't trying, like I want to work with y'all still, and I'm not trying to like betray y'all. So
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for telling us.
Yes.
But if I have to nominate someone else, it's either like if Caroline H takes herself down, it's either gonna be you or Caroline S. Because y'all are the only 2 left.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But if
But at that
We
point,
are.
At
But
that
if-
point, still, hopefully they will vote for Chase and Calvin. to
well, our
leave.
problem is if one of the boys win, and they take themselves off,
that is
and
an
then
issue.
you have to nominate one of
Me or
us.
Caroline. Or Abby. Oh my gosh.
I think you can, yeah. And then
Wait, can she? Because you're the secret HOH.
Yeah, I'm confused about that part.
ask Daniel. The page he gave me that I had to read on, I was stumbling over my words because I was like, ugh, was like this long. So I would check, but we just can't let the boys win
I know.
and take themselves down because then one of us will go home.
I know. That's just a crazy week.
This is a crazy week. What even week is this?
Dude, the veto,
9?
I didn't win it. I didn't make it in the hole.
That looked like Survivor. It looked really fun but hard.
I really don't know.
It was hard. I don't know if anyone's gonna win.
When
Like,
I was talking with Caroline,
Right.
she was like, I don't know. Like, she was like, I don't think Chase is going to try. So I think,
I don't think he is either because he literally was like,
or
hey,
if he does try and he wins it, he wouldn't use it. It's just if Calvin wins.
that's the problem.
But I want to involve y'all in this decision.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
I wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Because like Daniel was like sitting in here with me while I was like
oh.
reading it, and I was like, I have to write it down right now. And he was like, yeah.
I mean, you did the best you could do. There's 7 people left.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was like sick to my stomach, and also I was like, I'm not a good actor, so like I couldn't hide it if I even wanted to.
You told Caroline H.
Like as soon as it happened, I was like, hey, it was me. I'm so sorry. You are not my target. The only person I haven't told are the boys or Caroline S. because she was in there. And I plan to tell Caroline S.
That's crazy that this happened.
So I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all water under the bridge.
How did you win?
I got the least number of votes.
Weird.
I guess I just wanted to gauge your opinion on like, and again, you don't have to tell me like what you're thinking, who you want to vote and everything. But like, I just wanted to tell you, I mean, I feel like I've told you, I think not too long ago, I just told you, I feel like I've kept my word with you and everything. Obviously, I hope that you'll choose to keep me with Caroline H. I don't know what she's told y'all, what if maybe the girls have something working together, maybe they do. My guess on her is, just my opinion, I don't think she can be trusted. I don't know if I told you, but I had a conversation with her, multiple one-on-ones, where I said, look, like, I'll watch out for you if you watch out for me. Because before before it started, we had a good report talking about, like, medical school, outreach applying, like, I felt like we were on friendly terms. And the way it felt like to me was, she just kind of stabbed me in the back. And I'm laying it all out there because I feel like my neck is on the line, and this is my last shot. So
I think you are better for my game than Caroline. But there's a big group of girls who want to keep big girls.
sure, I get that.
So okay, let's see. If it stays the same and it's you, Caroline H, and Chase.
Chase is gone for sure.
Okay. But if it's y'all 3 on the block and Melanie's HOH, me, Abby, and Caroline are voting.
Mm-hmm.
Abby wants to keep Caroline H. I don't know what Caroline Swindle wants.
Okay, so that's interesting because Abby and I thought we had an understanding. So, again, this is just from my conversations with her. I haven't had one in
And
a
look,
while.
she might be lying to me.
It's possible.
Because
It's possible.
me and her have been friendly, and I haven't gone after her. I haven't wanted anything to do with so. And same.
I'll be candid with you. I'll just tell you what I've talked about with her. She's told me she's willing to keep me. She's willing, like obviously, like she said, like when we got here, essentially, she was like, look, you know, obviously, like you, me, and Madison all came here from Birmingham. Like we'd love to see each other stay in as long as we can. That's my understanding. So again, you know, if she's told you she wants to keep Caroline in, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I don't know. What I can tell you is, I can tell you this with a straight face. And look you in the eyes and tell you this. I have not told another person, aside from you, that I'm willing to take them into the final two. I have told only you. And I mean that. So, like, I'm willing to do that because you told me, no one else has told me from day one, hey, I voted for you. Hey, I've been looking out for you. Only you've done that. And that means a lot to me. So, I just want to put it out there. Like, I know the whole girls versus guys thing.
It's been a thing, but now we're at a point where, look, between you and me, I want to see me and Caroline top 3, me and you top 2.
Okay.
And
I'm cool with that.
You have my vote.
Okay.
If we can get Caroline's vote too, because I definitely don't want to be on the wrong side of the vote and then them come after me. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
self-preservation
For sure.
wise. But I want you to stay.
Okay.
I want you to stay.
Okay.
I want you to talk to Caroline. If you talk to Abby, don't tell her what I said.
Yeah.
And Melanie was there too, so she might have just been saying that because that's what Melanie wants to hear. So I don't know.
If I want to get your take on this before I talk to Swindle. I want to make sure you're okay with it. Do you feel comfortable with me telling Swindle that you are willing to vote for me?
Yeah,
over
I'll tell her
Caroline
too.
H?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caroline H just put me up.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, we started working together in the middle of it, but like.
I think if we both tell Swindle that, that's enough for the vote. Keep me in. And I agree with you.
But Swindle might convince us otherwise.
Convince her.
Like, she...
Well,
when originally I wanted to get Haywood out, and during our last, when we were 5-on-5, we had the teams,
mm-hmm.
and then she convinced me that it was a better idea for Bailey to get out. I think us 3 need to talk.
Yeah. Should we get her?
Yeah.
Just get her in here. That's it.
So we're talking about possibly saving Calvin over Haywood.
Okay. Whose votes y'all have?
All we need is 2. It's me, you, and Abby voting. If noms stay the same.
Okay.
And here's my case. Here's why I think, like, if you're looking at me versus Caroline Haywood, who benefits y'all ultimately in the long run, getting to the final 3, Sawyer and I are on the same page. Like, I think it would be best to see us 3 in a final 3, and I'll tell you why I think that is. Y'all 2 have made it to, like, final 2, final 3, final 4, whatever it is, like, for multiple seasons in a row. Okay, like, I think, truly, y'all deserve to be in the running. And I mean that. I hope you don't think I'm bullshitting.
No, and I feel the same way about you too.
I feel
No, I
like
do too.
y'all deserve that. What I would say about Caroline Haywood, again, I know this whole season there's maybe been a theme of like guys versus girls, and that's fair. What I'll say about her is I told Sawyer this. I had multiple conversations with her early in the game about, and we both agreed. She was like, I promise you, Calvin, I'm not gonna put you up. Like, we had good rapport going into the game. Like the first night, last night, we were talking about like we're both going to medical school. Like all this stuff, built great rapport. We agreed like we're gonna watch out for each other. She's thrown that away. Okay, take it for what it's worth. I don't know. I feel like I've kept my word in this game.
Yes.
So
Come on.
How are you feeling?
I felt better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Double elimination.
Wait, have y'all? You didn't.
I went and I didn't get past 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Has anyone? So no one has yet? You did?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm. I needed something. Literally, I was itching.
I still haven't won anything. I was It's so bad. Well, I mean,
Melanie's doing it right now, and she's like just going way too fast. Like, she's
I
trying
feel
to
like that
speed
could
through
work
it.
though.
No, on my first one, I went way too fast. I got all the way to the end, and then it just fell off, and I was like, that sucks. But
Yeah, I hate this part or this twist. A double elimination.
Yeah, double
yeah,
elimination
Abby came
sucks.
to me and was like, "So I put you up," and I was like,
and there's only two
also, she was
options
the-
for nominees.
"Yeah, y'all too." If
No,
somebody-
she won the veto, so
I haven't yet.
So-
well, if you win the veto, then me or Abby, and you use it,
Yeah.
me and Abby are the only replacements.
So what do y'all think?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, obviously Tracy's gone,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
RP.
Like, nobody said we
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not RP.
Rest.
just rest.
Rest without peace.
No peace.
RWP.
Yeah.
RWP.
So I don't know. I'm just hoping that I made strong enough connections to stay because I love playing. But
Okay,
the cards fall where the cards
but
fall.
what if I won the veto, I'd take off one of you and then Mel would replace. But that would mean Mel would have to be on the same page.
Yeah.
Dude, she would put me up over Abby.
I don't know. Abby stabbed her in the back.
Did
Yeah.
she?
So she thinks.
Maybe
Yeah.
she will put Abby up then.
But I
If we
never
do that,
know where
then
Mel
that's
is
the
going to
best
go.
move
I never
around.
know what Mel's
Yeah,
going
you
to
have
do.
to talk
I
them
would,
out
I would
before.
say my finger on the pulse. I think if you were to get taken off, I think Abby is Mel's first choice. Frankly, because Mel is under the impression.
And we have to tell
that-
that to Mel. Like, we all have to be like, Mel, this is like group choice.
We have a house
Sink or
target.
swim.
We've
No.
tried group just before and it didn't.
Well, look. Here's the thing.
It did eventually.
It did
But,
actually
yeah.
work in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Mel is under the impression that like backstabbed her and again.
But we could use that to our advantage. Even
I don't.
whatever that. I
Whatever
don't
it
know what
means,
happened.
I don't know. I think she would probably put Abby up in that case. I feel like if we came to an understanding as four, okay. I don't know how y'all would vote. I don't want to influence y'all.
But I think we
just
would
want
have
to
to
say,
talk to her before the veto.
I'll just put it out there. I think if y'all are trying to vote between me and someone else, like I'm here to play. I've kept my word. Like, you know, that's it. I can't say anything else.
And
So,
period.
so
Yeah.
that's all. That's
There's
all
something
I can say.
to think about.
Ditto. So.
That's all I can say. That's all I can
All right,
say.
I'm gonna go get a little snack.
Yeah,
Does it
let's
sound
watch.
like
Wait, Soy. I want to talk in the diary room.
Okay.
Clutchington.
Okay. But like, if you use it, there's a chance I go up.
I know.
And if I go up, well, if you use it on Caroline Haywood, Calvin goes home. Genuinely, I don't think that's best for her.
Wait, what?
My personal game, I would rather Haywood go home than Calvin.
I know.
Personally, because Calvin's a shield. They're gonna keep putting him up. If he's gone, who are they gonna put up?
That's true. And Abby is on the outs. So if we can get Abby on our side, because who's her alliance right now? She said her girl alliances are not here. She does not have alliances. Except with, yeah,
Like
maybe Caroline.
Would you be open to keeping Calvin?
I would be open. I've been wondering because Calvin's right, like,
He has not crossed me this game,
and I
and he has
trust
voted
that.
to keep me over Chase,
Yeah,
who was his like roommate in college or fraternity brother or something.
something as such. And and Caroline has won so much.
Yeah,
So much.
she's put me up.
She's put me. My fear is that, like, in the beginning, me and her were, like, having serious talks about, like, going far together.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, we have not been, like, we haven't talked, like, at all today, really, that I remember. But she's won a lot more than me, and I do think Calvin.
I think Calvin will look out after us and be against them.
Yeah.
I don't know where Caroline stands. I don't. You're the veto person at the moment. So, like, it's up to you at the end of the day. But for both of us to go far, I think we have a better chance with Calvin.
And then
And he hasn't won as much as her.
I know. Okay.
And he's a shield.
Okay. I know Abby is wanting Calvin out.
Good.
So if we keep Calvin,
And
he
we
goes
can
home.
keep Calvin.
We can keep Calvin.
You keep him the same, Abby votes Caroline out. Or Caroline stay. Doesn't matter.
Right. So if Alvin is.
If Alvin and Theodore and Simon are still on the block.
No, but if did somebody get it? I hope not.
No, maybe that's football.
Oh, okay. Good point. But if Calvin is still here, who's left? So Chase is going home.
It would
be Final Four?
It would be 5. Abby, Sawyer, Caroline, Melanie, Calvin.
Melanie, Calvin.
So it would be me, you, and Calvin. We'd have the majority. Melanie can't play each other.
Hello?
Hello? Competition's over. Come
No.
on.
Whoa! Oh. Okay, wait. Let me think of what I'm gonna do.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Do you want to talk?
I'm just like, I don't.
Where's anyone make it in?
I'm thinking.
Okay, wait. Calvin just came to me and was like, I'm trying to convince them to keep Calvin over Caroline Haywood.
Wait, what did you say?
Calvin just came to me and said he was trying to convince y'all to keep him over Caroline Haywood.
Oh, he's trying his best.
But we're keeping.
Where
are you at?
I don't know. I literally have no idea. Me winning this veto, like, it kind of sucks because I don't know if I should put. Okay. Do we gotta get to the veto? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh gosh. This is the veto ceremony. Chase, Calvin, and Caroline H. have been nominated for eviction, but I have the power to veto one of these nominations. One of those nominations, I have decided. I have not decided.
You got it.
You said
You got
before
it.
You said this word before.
to give my power a veto.
No way! I'm so honored.
Wow.
Thank you.
Huge.
Huge is right.
Huge. Caroline's all.
All right.
They're so
Caroline's all.
Caroline's on.
So that was the Secret HOH's nomination. So in that case, Mel, the real HOH, will not make the replacement. The Secret HOH will also make the replacement. So we'll break for about a minute or two, so that the Secret HOH can make their renom, and then we'll come back together.
Everyone stay seated so we see who has to make the
I mean, I'm trying to do this out loud. It was me. I didn't want to do it. I talked to people that were affected by it. It was not my first choice. Sorry, Chase. You're my first choice, but whatever. The only option, since she had the beat, I can't put her up. And I can't put Mel up, correct?
The only option would be soybean.
Yeah, Sawyer's the only option.
Soybean.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Soy.
Sorry.
She's sorry.
I thought Mel was making that choice.
Wow, that was bold. Just step out like that.
I'm sorry.
Soybean.
Here's our final block once again.
This is my friend Malia. She's coming to observe.
Okay.
So what just happened was, Caroline gave other Caroline her power of veto.
So Caroline H is off the block, and the third person on the block now, it had to be Sawyer. So it's now Sawyer, Calvin, and Chase. I'm really still hoping Calvin and Chase are out of here, but mostly Chase, not Sawyer. And then poor Abby, she got kind of thrown to the wolves with that one. That really stinks. She had to make more choices. And now we're just waiting to see who they vote for. So, anything you want to add?
No.
Okay. That's all.
Caroline Swindle used the veto on Caroline Haywood after all that discussion. I hope that you just heard. And since Caroline Haywood was the secret nominee, Abby put me up because I'm the only other option, whereas Swindle thought that Melanie was going to have the replacement nominee. So now either me or Calvin are going home. And that sucks. And I'll only have Caroline in this game, really.
Alright, well, it's pretty obvious I'm about to go home. I think I'm probably viewed as one of the biggest threats right now, chasing myself. The girls have made this whole girls versus guys thing, which is fine. But I'm gonna lay it all out on the line. I'm stabbed in the back by Caroline. And we'll see who else votes against me, but frankly, I thought I had good relationships with all these ladies, and if they choose to evict me, then we'll have an interesting conversation come the ceremony. So we'll see. If not, if by some miracle, which I must confess I would be shocked, if by some miracle they don't choose to evict me, then, we'll see. But I think the writing is on the wall, and so it's been a good season. It's been a good game. I have enjoyed my time here. I think I played a good game. The girls decided to get sexist and vote against guys, and that's fine. That's within their right. And if they do indeed vote me out, then so be it. But I'll go down fighting. I'll go down swinging.
I'll go first. Obviously, I want to keep playing this game with each and every one of you, and I was up here by default. I'm going to speak to the relationship that I have with each of y'all, and I would love to stay and play and have a girls only time. Get these boys out of the house. Love y'all.
I'll go ahead.
Love you.
I've had so much fun. I feel like I have a lot left in the tank, but unfortunately, football is calling my name, and I already know that I'm getting chosen. I know it's between the two of them. They're both good competitors. I wish they both could stay, and it was just me. But yeah, I know I'm probably not going to be sticking around, so I appreciate the time. I've had so much fun. So that's my speech.
Wait, there are two people getting evicted right now, or just one?
Yeah.
Okay. What I will say is, as everyone often says, I've had a fantastic time playing this game. I truly have. I've enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you, getting to compete with all of y'all. It's very clear that y'all are all competitors. Y'all are all here to win. I think we can say that about all of each other. Okay, no one's left in the game who maybe doesn't want to win or doesn't want to be here. So for that, I respect all of y'all. And I'm honored that I get to be here with each of y'all. Obviously, there's been some rumblings as far as guys versus girls in the house. I want to address that right here in front of all you guys. I've had no formal conversations with the guys as far as competing against you guys, that it needs to be us guys versus you girls. I think Chase will back me up on that. We haven't talked about that. Maybe you guys feel differently, and that's fine if you do. But what I will say is that I have in this game, I know in my heart I've kept my word. I've been a competitor, and I've played the game in the way that I believe it should be played. And so it's like I've said, I don't have a short memory. if you choose to keep me here, I think that is something I'll remember. And if you decide that I need to go, then so be it. But I will say that instead of saying I accept whatever you guys choose, I would love to be here. I'd love to compete. So. That's it.
All right, the votes are in. And we'll start with 0 votes, Chase has been evicted.
What? This is empowering.
Wow.
And between these two, by a vote of 3-0, Calvin is evicted.
GG.
Good job, Calvin.
Any final catchphrase for your departure?
Final catchphrase. Well, I got more to say than a catchphrase, but I'll keep it short. I'll see y'all later.
For sure.
Good game, Calvin.
So much respect.
Great job.
All right, so it's official. I just got evicted. That means Caroline Haywood lied to my face. Sawyer lied to my face. Caroline Swindle lied to my face. Abby lied to my face. So that's awesome. Love that. Love to be given lip service and then do the other thing. I think that's awesome. Fantastic. Really true character showing out. No, I'm kidding. It's it's all good. Look, in this game, it's all about competition. There was a guys versus girls thing from the beginning. I knew it was gonna be hard to beat that. I tried. I went to each and every one of them. Tried to tell them, look, I'll keep you in here if you keep me in here. Clearly, it wasn't enough. It didn't work, and it is what it is. Look, I mean, fair play to them. They're great players. They're here for a reason. And I've, again, I want to reiterate what I was saying earlier as a joke. They're all talented. They deserve to be here. I've got nothing but respect for all of them. I do want to give a shout out to some of my people at work. My boy Gare Bear, of course, Peggy, and Kelly, Josh. Love you guys, Chris and Tim. Oh, what a night! And of course, even though you almost got me COVID, I love you, Dad, Bill. So I hope y'all be proud of me for what I've done here today. But I've got to be honest. This has left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like the way I went out. All these people promised me I'd be okay. They were with me. They were, they were like, yeah, man, we'll keep you around. You're gonna be okay. Like we want you in the final whatever. And they all turned their backs on me. Not even a single one voted to keep me. So that's awesome. That's fantastic. I love that. So yeah. Evidently the chainmail I wore this year was not thick enough. I got stabbed in the back once again. And I might add, in 3 separate locations by 3 separate people. I don't know what chainmail is thick enough to survive that, but I'm happy to go into detail about how they each stabbed me in the back. But I'll just leave it at that and say that it is what it is. Happy to be here. Had a good time. Shout out to Daniel and Georgia putting on a great game. Had an awesome time. I can't be upset. Can't be mad. I think I played a good game, and at the end of the day, powers that be decided I shouldn't be around. It is what it is.
Okay, y'all, I survived the eviction. So I have been taken off. I've been on the block 4 times. Taken off by veto twice. Not of my own veto. And saved the other 2 times. I have won nothing this year. Like, I'm low-key like a floater. Low-key. Which is upsetting. And this is, we got 6 people left. 5 people left. And every single season I get out 5th. So I have to win this HOH, ensure my spot in 4th, and prove that I can compete. I have to win this one.
Well, here we are. I think I played that twist as well as I could have. It just did not sit right with me to not tell them what was going on, and that would have burned me in the end. And unfortunately, I did finally have to choose between my team / Birmingham Alliance partner in Calvin to the girls alliance that was also kind of at the beginning. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I really don't know what's going to happen next. I have not won a competition yet this season. I have only been surviving off of my social game, which I feel like speaks a lot, kind of. But yeah, I don't know if my time in the game will be for much longer, but if I want to stay, I really need a win right here. Wish me luck. That twist was terrible, but I survived.
Obviously, I was upset earlier about getting voted out. I think I came here in the heat of the moment. That was my first reaction. And I just wanted to say that, I don't want to speak bad about any of the competitors. Obviously, I have my opinions as far as how they play their game, but that's up to me. They were in the right to choose me and chase out, and they made that decision. And I think they were, that was their choice to do that. And they felt that, I think each one of them individually felt that we were probably, Chase and myself were probably too much of a threat to keep around. So they voted us out, and obviously a double elimination weekend, get to take 2 threats out at once. So I understand completely the reasoning behind it, and I have no ill will towards any of them. I kind of sensed it was coming, and obviously it sucks to go out, but again, fair play to everyone left. I think they played a great game, and you just have to tip your hat and say, I got outplayed. That's all it is to it. I think that there's some people left who've been in the final 2, the final 3 multiple times, and who haven't won, and I want to see them win. I want to see them win genuinely. So just wanted to reiterate. I think that all 4 of them are very deserving. Played the game the way it's meant to be played, and I respect it completely. Absolutely. I would have done the same thing if I was in their situation. So, just round of applause to them. What else can you say? What else can you do?
Hello, everyone. I'm here a little bit late. I got disqualified a little bit earlier, but I just wanted to come on here, tell everyone my experience. I was out first night. Unbelievable. I played my hardest and unfortunately got put on the block. There was nothing I could really do about it. But I came back. I backdoored my way in, and I fought hard. I won head of household twice. I think the only time I didn't win it was when I couldn't, because I was head of household beforehand. It just shows the grit that I have. I'm always available. I'm going to come in, give it my all. Obviously, things didn't turn out the way I wanted. There is a big game for Mississippi State on that caught my attention, unfortunately. But thinking back to it, I look at this as, I know I have the potential to win this thing, and I know everyone that is here is hoping that I'm not going to be back the next season, because I am a fierce competitor. I win competitions, and I can go on long run. I think given the chance next time, I feel like I have it in me. I told you guys that this speech was going to be the last one that you guys were going to see as me as the winner. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way, but thinking about it now, I think that next year I will probably give that same statement. Hopefully I will not be in the same position, but I believe in myself. I think I can win it. I know I have it in me. Obviously, you guys have seen from the competitions how well I am at them, minus the math one that I had to do in the garage. That was insane. Probably would have still been there right now if I was the first person and didn't get cut off. I don't know why it was so hard to add up to 18. That was crazy. But, I know I have it in me. I've had so much fun this season. I want to thank Daniel and Georgia for putting this together. It's incredible how much time they put into it. It's so much fun, and I'm so grateful to be part of this, and I'm glad to be part of the journey. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching me win my competitions, and hope you guys are looking forward to the next season that I will return and be back with a bad taste in my mouth, ready to win it. So thank you all for watching my experience, and I guess we'll see how this plays out. There's a lot left, some good competitors out there, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to watch. So thank you all.